Max and Emma meet under a big tree. One sunny afternoon, Max decides to go to the park. He loves the park because it is peaceful and full of trees. He puts on his favorite blue shirt and grabs a small ball to play with. Max walks to the park slowly, enjoying the fresh air and the birds singing in the trees. When Max arrives at the park, he sees a big tree in the middle. It is the tallest tree in the park, with long branches full of green leaves. The tree gives a lot of shade, so it is cool and quiet under the tree. Max likes this tree. He always sits under it when he comes to the park. Today, Max thinks, I will sit here again and rest. He sits down under the tree and looks around. He sees some children playing with a ball and other people walking their dogs. Max watches them for a while, smiling. The park is a busy but happy place. Suddenly, a girl comes near the tree. Her name is Emma. Emma has brown hair and is wearing a red dress. She is also at the park to relax. She looks at the big tree and thinks, this is a nice place to sit. Emma walks over to the tree and sees Max sitting there. She smiles and says, hello. Can I sit here too? Max looks up and smiles back. Of course. There's a lot of space under this big tree. Emma sits down next to Max. They sit quietly for a few minutes, just enjoying the cool shade and the sound of the birds. After a while, Emma says, do you come to the park often? Max nods. Yes, I come here almost every day. I like to sit under this tree. It's my favorite spot. Emma smiles. I like this tree too. It's so big and peaceful. They start talking about their day. Max tells Emma that he played soccer with his friends in the morning. He loves playing soccer because it makes him feel happy and strong. Emma listens and says, that sounds fun. I like reading books. I brought a book with me today. Max looks at the book Emma is holding. What kind of books do you like to read? He asks. I like stories about animals and adventures, Emma says. They're exciting and fun. What about you? Do you like reading? Max thinks for a moment. Sometimes I read books, but I like playing outside more. I like running, jumping, and playing soccer. But maybe I should read more. Books are good too. Emma smiles. We can do both. Maybe we can play soccer together, and then we can read a book after. Max laughs. That's a great idea. I think I would like that. As the sun starts to set, Max and Emma decide it's time to go home. But before they leave, they agree to meet again tomorrow. They promise to bring a soccer ball and a book so they can play and read together. The next day, Max and Emma come back to the park. They run around, kicking the soccer ball and laughing. After playing, they sit under the big tree again, this time with Emma's book. Emma reads the story out loud, and Max listens. It is a story about a brave dog who goes on an adventure. Max enjoys the story, and he is happy to have a new friend to share his time with. Every day after that, Max and Emma meet under the big tree. Some days they play soccer, and other days they read. The big tree becomes their special place, and they are happy to be friends. Now, whenever Max walks to the park, he smiles because he knows Emma will be there waiting for him, and they will always have fun under their favorite big tree.